I'm Kay Miller, founder of Lifetime Courses International, and I teach a master level manifestation program. And in the master level, you don't just make a picture board, but you select pictures that mean something to you, that evoke emotions. Because unless your vision is evoking the emotion connected to that vision, such as an emotion or a feeling of extreme wealth, extreme success, extreme happiness, extreme fitness, and then you begin to rehearse that. It is a way of life, and you don't just cut out pictures and stare at pictures. You go into the picture. You feel on your body. Now you're in your body and you're walking this through in real time. You're actually in the container looking out of your eyes. And then you begin to feel around you. What does the concrete by the pool feel like on your feet? A little bit of a rough texture, and maybe you dip your toe in the water and feel the coolness of the water, and then you're feeling the ocean breeze come in from the ocean. And then you sit down on the soft cushions and lay back. And while you're laying there, you're imagining and giving thanks for everything that's happened in your life. The fact that you're now a multi-millionaire, the fact that you've now worked hard to build a productive residual income, the fact that you're enjoying the fruit of that, the fact that you have a stress-free enjoyment of that, because some people don't realize that at the end of the day, it's not just about the money and the things and having a better life, but it's really about the emotional element of heaven. It's not heaven if you're just surrounded by things, but yet your emotional life is hell. You've got to include the target of the destination of having the emotional life of complete peace, imagining that you have a complete staff to take care of all of those things and take care of all those details so that you can relax. And what is your favorite thing to do? Well, one of my favorite things to do is to hang around with other mastermind people that are walking with the master of masters and have learned the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. I like to hang around with that gang, the one that's raising the dead and seeing tumors shrink instantaneously and calling money in and seeing it come in massive quantities easily and effortlessly, because your intention, whatever you attach to it, if you think it's going to be hard, it's going to be hard. If you think it's going to be easy, it's going to be easy. So laying there and having a moment, realizing that everything came together easily and effortlessly, fully supported with a well-oiled machine of staff and people that are taking care of everything, that are people of integrity, people that we can trust, and people that we feel comfortable with because we know their hearts. We know that they're good, God-fearing people. And so I go into these pictures. I don't just look at them. I'm on the jet. And I'm sitting there waiting for the engines to wind up. And then I hear the engines begin to wind up. And I feel the excitement building in me because I know I'm going to build the kingdom of mastermind thinkers, the master's mastermind. Getting this principle, these kingdom principles out of the hands of those that just teach those elements of personal development, and getting them into the full measure that is possible for us, walking with the Lord in the full measure of truth, which a lot of people are not interested in religion or Jesus because they have no idea what he really offers. But listen, that's the dude that walked on water and multiplied the fishes and the loaves. So you definitely want to be interested in what Jesus has to teach. It's been watered down in the churches. They've all missed it, but it doesn't mean that you have to. So I go into these pictures. I'm on the jet. I feel the engines vibrating, the hum of the engines as they're winding up, and then the thrust of that as we take off, because I like to fly in the really fast jets. I don't like the slow ones, and I'm certainly not going to get in a prop plane. No, I want to get there, and I don't mind flying private. I don't mind flying commercial. I'm not too proud, and I'm not uppity. But listen, if you've got 5 events that you want to get to in 2 days, you kind of need to go private because there's a lot of wasted hours in the airport. I just want to get there. Now, in these other scenes, they evoke emotions. Like this particular place evokes a place of peace. This is like somewhere where I might go to rest with my husband and just have a moment going apart where we can just drink in the victory and feel the victory and just feel the peace of just standing there and looking out at God's creation, the ocean, and just hearing the ocean come in. And then this is for gathering with friends, you know, when you've got the fire going and you've got the people, the catered event, you've got people serving your guests, and you've got just your key leaders sitting around and just really enjoying the company of people that have helped you build something that was worth building. And all of these evoke, this is one of my favorites. These are draft horses pulling a sleigh in the snow. This is something I've never actually gotten to do.